It's 152 units. As you can see, if you take a good look at it, if you were staying in, say, at the Hyatt or something like that, you've got kind of the calm colors. It's clean, it's nice. And so people who've been living on the streets can rent an apartment here and pay as little as $25 a month for rent.
Okay, that's federal subsidized.
That's federally
housing?
subsidized Section 8 housing.
Concentrating poverty in particular neighborhoods may be economically efficient, but it's also potentially dangerous. You're concentrating people who have a lack of resources or lack of access to resources, right? So it makes it a very concentrated, convenient market for drug dealers and gangs to sort of go in and do their business there.
Ickes projects is where I'm living right now.
Chicago designed many of the housing projects to house people who had come south after World War II. There's a whole group of African Americans who began to board trains from the south looking for the heavy industry jobs that were in the north. The problem was it became, as any ghetto or slum is, overpopulated. Then you invite all sorts of other kinds of things happening.
They not that bad down here.
Because you know most of America would be scared to come down here.
Why? Because it's the projects and you got a lot of black people out here?
I think so. I think you might have summed it up.
Are you scared?
The first thing that really strikes me is how big they are. How many kids do you have? Two. What's it like them growing up over here, raising them?
It's difficult because you don't want them to turn out like all the other kids who came up down here. You know, they come up seeing the guys selling the drugs and making money, and they very rarely get a chance to get outside of this neighborhood and experience something else.
Well, you see, it's poverty stricken. Basically, they need a lot of jobs over here. Especially for damn near everybody in here got a case. Had a case at one time.
What do you mean a case?
They got at least probation, which is conviction on your record.
So you can't get a
that's gonna
job.
hinder you from getting a decent job anyway.
There was this boy, he couldn't have been more than 16, 17 years old. He said, well, I'm trying to get $10 to go get me some heroin. You see a lot of homeless people. People sleeping out here.
In the hallways.
A lot of people sleep in the hallways.
It's the government, man. This didn't just happen. This been going on a long time, man. Since J. Edgar Hoover. Maybe you don't understand this, but a black person knows the system is designed for us to fail anyway.
Aren't these guys supposed to be in school?
Yeah, they're supposed to be in school. Who gonna make them go? What's the incentive to make them want to go?
Why don't they want to go to school? Because they don't see any opportunity?
No. What fuck? It's a waste of time. That's what they think. Most of them do.
What's this guy doing right here?
He unemployed, need a job. Probably ex-addict or something. Need a job. Need to go to work. Too fast. No, thank you very much. He hustling.
He's hustling?
Yeah,
he looks like you might have some problems.
Right, mental health problems.
That's the worst gang right there, Chicago, right there. That's who you should be interviewing right there.
Go to the projects right now. It look like downtown, going to Walgreens, getting your drugs. Police be sitting right there on the spot.